Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more House of the Dragon. We're on season 2 episode 6 and this one is titled Smallfolk. That's good because things were brewing last episode. They're not allowed to leave. We have this girl who went to see Diana to do something, I guess benefiting Rhaenyra, maybe getting some word to spread. I don't know. I know what the plan is, but I'm sure we'll get around to it this episode. Maybe Aemon's mistake will be to not care about the small folk and them like end up turning on him. Anyway, okay, so there's that. That's exciting. We have one thing is Alice Rivers. People have been saying that she might not even be real, and now that I think about it, I don't think she's real. I'm not sure if she's haunting him or if it's basically him haunting himself. It's like him, kind of like his conscience talking to him. Because like he's doing things he feels bad about, but he doesn't let himself be aware that he feels bad about them. And then he fucks his mom. Last episode was more of like setting things up. And this one might have some more craziness into it, some more shocking moments. If not, it's fine. I'm just saying that usually they give us like a few slower episodes before going fucking hard again, so I'm excited, a bit scared. I hope I'll be okay. Let's get back into it. The Lannisters?
The Golden Tooth is honored to receive you, my Lord Lannister.
1,000 knights of my own, and 7 times as many archers and men-at-arms. By the time we are finished with the Riverland scum, the Red Fort will have earned its name. Tell my brother we are ready to march, as soon as Prince Aemon is able to join us on Vhagar.
And until?
My men have had a long march. They are most eager to embrace the hospitality of your keep.
Just imposing themselves. Okay. I actually didn't see that they brought real lions.
To summon me with haste. Are the Lannisters so diminished that they cannot march from the Tooth to Harrenhal without an escort? Tell your brother that if he does not deliver his host to Harrenhal with haste, Daemon's dragon will become the least of his worries.
Your irritations are justified, Aemon, but it does seem...
I have a task for you as well, Sir Dylan.
Ooh, okay. We're just gonna cut her off.
It's time you set out for Harrenhal, I think.
Your Grace, if Daemon prevails in the Riverlands, I no longer have the numbers to challenge him. We lost much at Rook's Rest, as you all know.
Must strike before his army is raised.
And you yourself?
I'll fly out to meet you when the time is ripe. My uncle is a challenge I welcome. If he dares face me.
Oh, that'll be...
I see we're all agreed.
That'll be good.
Mother? A word.
He's scary.
I caution you, Aemon. Boldness is one thing, but overconfidence...
Remind me of your place on the small council.
You know very well I represented your father during the last years of his life, and I have been a counsellor to Aegon.
Capably so. Father's dead. Aegon is... You served the realm well. But at time of need, that need is ended. You are no longer obliged.
Oh my god.
Release you of your seat, such as it was. Or you'll be much pleased to return to more domestic pursuits.
This motherfucker. He couldn't even look at her.
Have the indignities of your childhood not yet sufficiently been avenged?
You have the gratitude of the crown.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's worrying to say the least. Not that she would have had an effect staying on the council, but he's scary. She won't even know what's going on, truly. Oh, so he's doing it.
Your Grace.
Bring him forth. Sir Stephen Darklyn, Your Grace.
Yeah, we know him.
His Autumnus, Your Grace.
I find myself, Sir Stephen, in an impossible position.
I hold an island seat with no land army, and I must not go to battle myself.
There is still Daemon, and Caraxes, and the Rivermen.
That remains to be seen. In any case, I must now proceed as if I stand alone. And I see now that to do that, I need more dragon riders.
Yeah.
For Vermithor and
So she
Silverman,
found the
and
names.
for Seasmoke, who I believe misses his bond.
Then who could do it?
You.
Oh, he's from their line?
Your grandmother's grandmother, Rhaenyra, was born a Targaryen princess. And I have been thinking, could it be possible?
Your grandmother's grandmother.
To even consider. I am but a man. The dragons are gods. Your grace honors me beyond what I deserve.
You understand your peril, Sir Stefan. It has never been attempted before. To claim a dragon, you must also be prepared to die.
I well understand the risk, and I accept it with gladness. I swore to ward my queen with all my strength and to give my blood for hers.
Then perhaps the gods will favor us.
I love his attitude's good, but clearly there are some closer relatives, I think. Oh, Viserys. Oh.
Did you say it? The heir for a day.
Oh.
Did you say it?
He's reliving this moment.
Still be angry about this.
My family.
Is that the
You
word
have
for
no allies
word?
at court but me.
What he said? I think
I have
so.
only ever defended you.
Open the door!
Oh. Oh crap.
What are you playing at, old man?
I do wonder, Your Grace, if you're getting enough sleep.
A friend by day and a foe by night.
To what end?
To mine, perhaps. Or are you still in league with your club-footed nephew, or is it Rhaenyra herself?
Oh my god.
Grace.
He is losing it.
Whatever your game is strong, your king is on his guard.
Yes, Your Grace.
Consort.
And stop watching me.
Don't look at me. Oh man. Yeah, Daemon, leave. Caraxes. He's so cool. Yeah, she's a ghost.
You aren't going to bid me farewell?
There's something wrong with me.
You are not the player, but a piece on the board. You struggle to see there's an anger that blinds you.
She never even wanted it. The crown.
It's not true.
She spared it no thought.
Those who strive for it are the least suited to wear it.
Don't lecture me!
You're lecturing yourself.
Viserys
She's not
never
real.
wanted it himself, if you recall.
Oh yeah?
It's not a prize to be won, but a burden to bear.
I think she's right. You're right, Madame Ghost. Spirit.
If you have any counsel for dealing with the River Lords, I'd be glad of it.
Apologize.
Daemon Targaryen asking for help.
Counsel.
Same thing.
Do nothing now. In 3 days' time, the winds will shift.
The winds will shift. Because people will be claiming dragons. Is that Vermithor? It's not even him singing. Who's that? Is that Seasmoke? Who summons me? Oh, he's cute.
Seasmoke. Doheras.
Rebus!
What's please?
Sophia.
Say please.
Rebus.
Huh? Oh. Well, he misses. She said he misses his bond. He just wants to be ridden. Someone please. Psych. No, you got this. Just hope he doesn't fall off. This man is courageous.
I've done it.
Oh shit.
Mother!
What a horrible way to die. Well, that'll be harder than we think.
My lord.
We thought. Okay, so that's his
Blockade
son.
is sure to be challenged.
Also,
by lions or krakens. Your men will be
Adam?
glad to have your
Okay, just a second. What if Seasmoke obviously knows that Rhaenyra is still alive? He has to feel it. We keep talking about a bond between the rider and the dragon. Well, what if he simply can't accept another rider? I don't know the rules, you guys can tell me, but from what I've gathered, it's like, can you claim a dragon that's already claimed? I don't think so. Seasmoke might be a bit trickier to claim. We'll see.
You distinguished yourself in the Stepstones, and you have the respect of the crew.
And you're my son.
You are a fine choice for this post.
Is this an order or a request?
I will expect you to report for your duties on the morrow.
It's an order.
My lordship commands.
He seemed interested in dragons. He saw one fly and he just kept looking at it. Oh, to go and get him? Oh.
Makes you sick, doesn't it? Knowing they're banqueting every night at the castle. Feasting and merriment for the new Prince Regent.
That's what they're supposed to do. Turn
Brats of lamb.
Turn people.
King Viserys loved his feasts and his wine, but never while us small folk went without.
Aye. But he's gone now.
What
and
are
his
you gonna
rightful
do?
heir denied her seat. No use wondering what might have been.
Seasmoke has fled Dragonstone, and Sir Stephen was a valiant knight. Most regrettable. Its numbers were few, but we may yet retake.
Oh yeah. Shut up.
It is my fault, I think, that you have forgotten to fear me.
It's kind of annoying that they feel so comfortable just like telling her off. Not even like, oh, my grace, if I could maybe give you some of my ideas. It's just like, So I get why she would feel that way.
Sir Stephen went willingly.
It was a reckless thought. And who will be so foolish as to try, after hearing what befell Sir Stephen?
Let's not tell them.
But Darklyn had the most likely claim.
There is
How
good
come?
news.
Well, pardon me, the bastards wouldn't be in the records. You see the kings just being like, oh yeah, I have a son over there. I have another son over there. Don't tell my wife. Or just like, keep it under wraps. There are some closer relatives, they just don't know about them.
If I may, Your Grace, this becomes you.
Miss Arya, I like her. I didn't expect her character to end up here, but I'm very happy about it. Taking them into...
Got enough sheep for your dragons then, but none for us. Where's our meat?
The small folk have become restless.
So?
There is not food enough in the city.
He doesn't care.
And those with means have bought more than their share.
Why is this anger directed at us? It is Rhaenyra the Pretender who ordered the gullet closed and left them all to starve.
They still look to you to ensure their well-being. It does occur to me that your grace has yet to name a hand.
He doesn't want one.
Every king needs a hand.
Oh, okay.
I'll make it your responsibility.
My prince, it is an honor I've never considered for myself.
Not to serve as hand. You towed to fetch him. Send word to Otto Hightower. My grandsire may be overcautious, but his devotion to his family has never been in doubt. You'll see it done.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
You're late.
I am happy to report that His Grace the King has regained consciousness this morning. He is stronger than I thought. This
Oh,
morning
no.
his breath comes easier. He may yet live. Thank
He's
the gods.
gonna have him killed.
Not happy news.
He's gonna... Hey, oh! Suffocate him with a pillow. Aegon on the throne as fucking...
I'll see my brother.
not fit as he was. It was in a different way than Aemon not being fit. They were so different. But I think Aegon was safer. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I feel so bad for Aegon. He must be terrified.
What do you remember?
Everything, you fucking maniac.
Nothing. I remember nothing.
Seems my brother has a long recovery ahead of him, Grand Maester.
See that he is made to rest comfortably.
Some of us must serve in smaller ways, even if they are not what we would choose for ourselves.
It's Joffrey,
Meaning no
right?
offense.
I want Mother.
I know, buddy.
Yes, I know it's difficult, but it...
Oh. What? Oh, look at them! Imagine just playing with your freaking dragon that you know he's gonna be your best little bud.
You misled me. There is a large dragon in the Vale.
It is large and formidable, but alas, wild.
A wild dragon.
Alas.
Is it a sheep stealer?
I'll send 6 good men to protect you on the crossing.
Little dragon. Could she try and claim him?
You know you're not fooling anyone.
He's got blonde hair, yeah. White
Lord
hair.
Corlys
I say blonde
chose
hair, but it's
to raise
white
you
hair.
up. So you belittle your great opportunity. While me, he ignores. As he always has.
Stop wasting your life waiting for something that'll never come.
Could they claim dragons? Is Velaryon blood? I think they were also... They aren't dragon riders. They're salt and sea. But I guess maybe it's still in the blood.
It was a bold attempt. I admire you for it. They say you struck Lord Bartimus today.
Yep.
In view of the staff and guard.
I have tired of being protected. I bring to mind too much their mothers. Or their daughters.
The ruler is my mother. And I do not wish it otherwise.
Yeah, because you're next,
Will
dude.
you lead us to war yourself?
The Lady Missaria.
Our gift is sent.
Oh, food? She's sending
What
food?
gift?
Let us hope for clouds over the Blackwater tonight.
And what's nice is that I feel like even if she was on the throne right now and things were bad in the city, like of food and everything, she would still do that. Like, she's not only doing this to gain this sympathy or just gain this support of the small folk, but it's what she would do. That is what Viserys would have done. Oh, wow.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I wondered if you've heard from Father. Strange there has been no word.
Otto
Did
Hightower
Loras?
is ever resourceful. We'll send news when there is news to send.
Yeah, what's he been
I
up
wonder
to?
what life my son Daemon.
Yeah. What?
What's he like?
Does he not write to you?
Less
He
and less these
doesn't
days.
even know.
Clever. As adept with his lute as he is with his sword. He's kind.
He's trauma-free. Hasn't been raised there much. At least one of
Kindness
them
is a
with
quality I
Helena.
found lacking in his brothers.
Yeah.
Yes, it seems the Red Keep, for all its privileges, may in fact be a less than salubrious environment for the forming of young men.
Was it the court? Was it their mother?
Both.
I'm sure you did your best.
She knows she hasn't.
I must join Sir Kristen.
That's why she apologized to Aegon,
Wish
I
us
think.
luck.
I think she was apologizing to him, like, directly to him, but also apologizing for her and the effect she had on Aemon and what it ended up doing to him. He's gonna die, isn't he? He's kind of chilled out a little bit. I think what he saw at Rook's Rest, he's a bit
Your Grace.
traumatized.
This one stopped singing. Isn't that strange?
I thought we might light a candle.
You, where'd you get that food? Rhaenyra's ships. Ships! She thinks of us even now!
Yes, she does. Oh, come on. Go get your own. Jeez. Well, I guess it's far.
Your Graces.
Your
we must
Graces.
leave. Now. Get the Queens to the wheelhouse! This way, Your Grace.
There's the train of fishes!
Oh!
Keep moving! Get off!
No!
Oh!
Sheathe your swords!
That's not helping.
Sheathe your swords!
That's so bad. They're Aegon's stupid friends. I mean, even Aegon was smart enough or considerate enough to say that their their victory would depend on the work of the Smallfolk.
In an hour, people will pity you, and they will underestimate you. And this will be your advantage.
No.
Your brother rules in your place now, which means that your life is in danger.
Yes, greatly.
But I think you know that.
Help me. Kill me? Aegon is a very tragic character.
David, she's gone.
I'm sorry. I'm here now.
Your Grace. Sorrowful news from Riverrun, my king. Lord Grover is dead.
The old man.
Indeed. Our own healer, Alice Rivers, volunteered her renowned skills. She plied her craft, but
She's real?
there was not more to be done.
No, she's still. Oh, she did it? Oh. Or is he still dreaming? Why did he smile like that? Seasmoke? Seasmoke? Can he sense? Is he choosing him? He's like, hey dude, I want you. Yeah. That's so cool! Well, unless he was trying to kill him, but I don't think so. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Seasmoke is gorgeous. Hey.
He was everything I wanted to be.
She admired
Carefree,
him.
dangerous, a man. And I was what he wanted, cherished by my father and made my father's heir. We were halves of a whole.
Oh, whoa.
He's never been at peace.
Dude.
I fear he may have turned against me.
It is more his way to disappear.
In either case, I've lost him.
Hmm.
How will I rule a kingdom when my own son doubts me?
You have me?
You have my thanks. Truly.
It was my father.
Her scar.
I was still a child. had his pleasure with me. And when after many months of this, his seed had taken root. There is a scar here as well. He left me for dead. This world is cold and cruel, and there are few in it who are steadfast. You, I think, are steadfast. You have seen me as worthy, as an equal even. I believe you are meant to be queen.
Mm. Am I intruding? Should I? I'm just gonna go. What? Ooh.
Begging your pardon. Your Grace. The dragon Seasmoke has been sighted flying over Spicetown.
Yes, he does that.
He had a rider.
The Greens? I don't know who else it could be.
Shall I summon your council?
Whee! Oh, come on. I wish these episodes were like 3 hours long. Okay. On the, I don't want to say bridge because I don't think it's a bridge, but you know, when they were outside talking and then Rhaenyra looked at her up and down. And at the time I was just like, I thought she might be thinking in her head like, isn't that crazy that that feels like it's my only ally, you know? She's supposed to, like, it's the only person who listens to me and believes in me. So I was kind of, I thought it was a moment of like, who would have thought? But yeah. Well, in season 1, I thought she was kind of in love with Alicent. I thought they had a thing, and then everything that happened, Alicent, imagine your crush getting married off to your dad. And I think they were always kind of in love a little bit, at least Rhaenyra. And yeah, you know what, I just think it's the loyalty. She keeps proving herself that, like, and even then she put it into words, I will always follow you and serve you because of this, that, and that. Explicitly telling her, not just because like, oh, you're the rightful heir, you know, like, you're my queen, I gave an oath. It's like, no, she never gave an oath. She feels like she really sees her and understands what she's trying to do. They're on the same wavelength, and she is there while Daemon is all the way over there doing God knows what, and she thinks he turned on her, which he kind of is, for being honest. So yeah, she sees a partner and an ally in Miss Arya. Like, all this plan that they had, they figured it out together. They worked it out. She's trustworthy and she is reliable. And there's value in that. There's a lot of value in that, especially right now. So I don't blame them. They're getting super close, and yeah, they're a good partnership. I don't think it'll be anything like a real thing. I guess we'll see, but there was a lot of tension. I think in the moment, Rhaenyra was really just like, thank you, let's make out. Yeah, that's tragic. Learning more about Miss Arya, like, that's very horrible. Hearing that, it was pretty disturbing, but no, I like her. I like her character. And like I said during the episode, I was like, it's crazy to think that, like, her character made it this far and just, like, in this important role, and she's getting more and more important and valuable on the black side. That's very good. I love that they sent food. It's crazy the scene we had with Elena and Alicent getting attacked by the people, which it worked. Like, that's exactly the reaction they were trying to have. And like I said, I don't think it was, of course they're doing this because they're trying to prove a point, show something, show that, like, I care about my people and I will never leave you in the dust. And people were saying like, oh, she thinks of us even now in a moment like this. She still cares about us. She's still sparing. I say sparing, but she's not lacking in food, but I mean she still sent a bunch of food to them. And when their own ruler can't even care, and he doesn't even understand why they're mad. Like, he's like, why are they mad at us? Why are they blaming us? And Aegon has become not the worst character, which I think I didn't expect Aemon to be this crazy, which might have been my mistake, you know, but I feel like he was pretty chill, and I guess he couldn't really unleash it, but I was very curious to see how he would rule. But I was just like, oh, he might be good. It might be good. He might be a little crazy, but it might be good. No, he's broken. He's broken. Both of her sons, and I'm kind of glad she's realizing it. She was like, is it really the council, this place, or is it their mother? Well, Alicent, if you want an honest answer, I think it's you. And it sucks to say, but I think, and also Viserys, I feel like Viserys wouldn't even give them the time of day. But for boys, for little boys, I feel like at that, growing up like that, the relationship you have with your mother is so important. Obviously with both of your parents, but it'll affect, kind of like a girl growing up, the relationship you have with your father shapes a lot of your relationships. So both of them never got the caring mother. It sucks for Alicent because she didn't have children on her own terms. It doesn't change that. It's her children. You have them. You need to take care of them. But she wasn't having children with someone she was in love with at the time. I think she grew to love Viserys because he wasn't a bad guy. Not at all. He was just very old. She was very young, and that's not the life she pictured for herself. And she was envious of Rhaenyra because she was kind of doing whatever she wanted. So yeah, I think she resented that aspect of it. So her children were a reminder of that. So I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying I kind of understand why she might have been more standoffish. Also with Otto trying to pursue an agenda of putting them on the throne. Like, there's a lot of things coming together. It created these issues for her sons, which now everyone's suffering, you know. Okay, Daemon had interesting dreams, and Alice Rivers is real. All right, could have fooled me. I think she killed Tully. Tully did. She told him, she kind of predicted, she was like, well, wait a few days, the winds will change. And boy, did they. And his dream, seeing Viserys again, seeing the actor Paddy Constantine, I think his name is. Oh, that was so nice, because we got to see Rhaenyra, well, young Rhaenyra, which was really cool. But now we got Viserys back again, and I think the scene we saw, the first one, was the exact dialogue that happened during the first time we saw that scene. After the birth of Balon, his name was the heir for a day. After that, he was saying like, I'm here now. It's him dealing with his own guilt. And when he stepped into the throne, like where the throne is, it was like, you can't possibly still be mad about that. But I think it's not the fact that, oh, you're still mad about that. Is that, no, deep down you still feel bad about that and saying that, because obviously it's still torturing you. That was my point. That was kind of my question, because if that guy is Corlys's son with another woman, then there's no like Targaryen blood, unless, you know, it's all kind of intertwined and they're still family from old Valyria, right? So yeah, they can ride dragons, I think. Anyway, it's possible, because I think that dragon chose him, which I think is awesome. It's really awesome. It sucks for the other guy that got burned, but is that why he's been flying around? He was just like scouting, and then he saw him, and then someone tried to ride him, and he was like, I'll go get my own. I know this guy. I've seen this guy walk around. I want that one. So that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I loved this episode. It was great. It was season 2, episode 6. Smallfolk. Things are brewing. They're not happy. If you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.